just sat down, and then they made the announcement that we have to get off the airplane because they did a walk around and discovered a tire is bad. Couldn't you do that beforehand? Just be patient and chill. Oh, so cute. Look at it.
So give us about 10 minutes. I'll say 3:15, 3:10, 3:15. Then we can start our boarding process. Once the car cools down, let's get hot.
Everybody's lining up already, and I'm still here on the floor. I took a nap. Yeah, got so bored. I took a nap here. Yep, just chill. Finally, 3:30. They changed the tires, and we are gonna board. Delayed everything. It's nice and warm in here. Way back, way in the back. Seat 31A. It's gonna be like nighttime when I arrive. Ah, that changes everything. A little drama here. The mom left the bag of the daughters.
No, I
daughter
don't. I
didn't
told her
bring
3
the bag.
times, Diane. I called her 3 times.
The son sitting next to me is like saying,
Okay, well, I told the flight attendant we're waiting for 5 more people to get on. And so I told
so
them,
much
and
drama here.
the flight attendant is calling where we checked in,
So glad I
where we
have
get
one
our
of the
ticket
seats.
to walk on the thing.
At least I'm not in the middle.
Love you, bye.
Oh, this is not a good sign. Just had to kill a fly that was here. And again, it's raining now. How are we ever gonna go? Finally moving, but I'm like in the back seat, so you could smell the fumes. Still cloudy.
It's supposed to snow again? About 25 to 30 minutes. There's still a bit of
Go
weather.
down. Snacks.
A little bit of bumps from the activity here.
Coffee.
And summer thermals, but the weather down there is mostly sunny. And Minneapolis, but we'll get you there.
Arrived at the airport in Minneapolis. Sun Country gave everybody a voucher for $15. They just sent it via text, so I got a tuna melt from this shop. Very good. So hungry. Heading towards the light rail transit. Ah, look at this traffic. Sun is just going down. So convenient. Almost done with my sandwich. I'm so hungry. What I have to do?
Let's see. So, you should Google it. So you take this blue line to Government Plaza in downtown, and then you walk to 7th Street, to the bus stop over here on 7th Street, and then you hop on the C line,
Okay.
and that takes you to Humboldt and Olson.
Okay.
Government Plaza,
Okay.
right here. So that's in
Yes.
downtown. It'll tell you when you get there, and then
Okay.
you walk over to 7th and 3rd, 7th Avenue and 3rd, the bus station,
Okay.
and hop on the C line.
C line.
C
Okay.
line, yep, and that'll take you very close.
$2. It's gonna get me to downtown Minneapolis. gonna try to take the bus all the way to my mom's house. If it gets too dark, then I guess I could call Uber, but it's really nice right now. There's police people over there, teenagers or adults, young adults skating, just hanging out. Look at this, it's so beautiful. Gosh, it's been too long since I've been here. Look at the buildings. It's nice and cool. Lots of trees. Yeah, here. Gotta be here 7th and 3rd and take the bus. It's the right place. C line. The D line just passed me. So this is a machine you can use to get this ticket. And there goes the D line. The C line is coming up. Bus is very new. It even has a camera. Cool. Very comfy. It's like a clubbing area. Target fields. Almost there. More stops and we're here.
Olson and Humboldt Station.
It's easy. You press this. It's like touch. Look good. Thank you. I made it! Made it to my mom's neighborhood. It looks really nice. Downtown is over there. Her place is right here. Yay! That is all for today. We made it.